Today we're going to get into a clip by 8 at the Table. In this discussion, they were going over men and women's standards, the standards of one another, and making decisions inside of a relationship that could make or break the relationship. Let's get into it.
Respectfully,
however she is.
Respectfully, I'm not into surgery, so find another man.
And he's going to the extreme. Like, if we shave our mustaches.
But that's not fine, because the problem.
A woman will tell you keep your beard and you gotta keep it.
So he's talking about the extreme, about surgery and everything else. Just a small thing about us coming home and shaving our mustache. Most of us will ask. Be like, hey, sure. Because we know that that's a part of our personality.
I really do enjoy these, like the visual podcast. Even though we do an audio podcast, I really enjoy the visual podcast, especially these ones that are kind of more inflammatory, because you kind of can see through the facade. You know, when we're just talking on the mic, our face could be screwed up, or we could be doing anything. We could be holding up the middle fingers right now, or slinging our dicks around, whatever the fuck it may be. Like, we could no. But think about that. We could be doing anything back here. We're just talking, right? All they hear is our voice. But when you're at a table, especially at a table in a setting, a social setting like this, all the micro expressions. No, micro expressions. All of the eye twinges and the surprise looks and microaggressions as well, but the micro expressions on the face and the closed arms, the crossed arms, and you see all these things, especially when it's these inflammatory conversations, because people don't really think their way through them as well as they think they do, and that subconscious would be tearing their ass up, man. It's so crazy to me. But let's keep this going.
And you know what's so funny about that, Ron? We don't even gotta ask, because she will tell you, "Oh, I love you with that beard." Right. So you're not gonna shave it.
You know how long it's been on here? 27 years this sucker's been on here.
You're gonna say, "I love you with those."
I don't even know what my chin looks like.
You know how many men probably tell their girl, "Yo, you don't need to get surgery. Yo, you don't need that much makeup. Yo, you don't even need to do all that matters. Lashes."
None of that matters.
And they don't.
None of that matters.
They don't care about what a
None of
man
that matters,
wants.
bro.
We literally
You know, it'd be wild.
I'm not doing it for you.
It'd be wild.
We mean it. We mean it.
Can I reach a little bit?
You know what social media has done? Social media has made everyone feel like they're a star. So everybody wants veneers. Everybody wants big titties. Everybody wants hips. Everybody wants a fat ass. Everybody wants real hair. Everybody wants natural look. All of this bullshit.
Look.
Right.
Look. It's not natural. It's natural look.
Natural to the European woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way it's going to look natural because you tattooed 2 roses over your drain holes.
The promise is that we come here and we come in with somebody else's picture and we say we want to look like this.
Oh, what's a drain hole? What's a drain hole? You realize what the drain hole is when you going back shots and you look down and you like, what's those 2?
Why these here?
Because I thought this was fucking natural. Oh, this not natural? All right, I'm going to bust my nut and I'm not going to call her no more.
Absolutely. Like, ladies, this is to you, man. Keep it natural. Like, give me something with stretch marks. You know what I mean? If you're going to work on your body, work out in the gym, eat better. You know what I mean? Do your little crunches and things like that. But don't always go to cut yourself for the sake of internet beauty. That's what I'm gonna call it. Internet beauty.
At a smaller scale, like dude was saying, that's a extreme. That's a more extreme example. I think a lesser example is displayed right there on the screen, where you got a woman whose hair is not hers. She's wearing a gang of makeup, exorbitant outfit. Like Kevin Samuels used to say all the time, you guys are wearing all these things to impress each other. Meanwhile, us men are looking at y'all like you low-key look like a cross-dresser because of the eyelashes, the crazy makeup. Seriously, like, I don't think any man has ever said or looked at a woman with caked up makeup and the fake, the big exorbitant wig and all of the whole thing, the birthday makeup, and been like, man, she look good. We just look at her like, what is Shorty got on? Like, what's going on? The big giant BBL butt, the big giant like, yo, you look like a clown. And I think back to what was that we were saying last week with the Sarah something, the black woman that they had in the museum after she had passed away.
Yeah,
They ended
yeah.
up stuffing her body and putting her in a museum. It's kind of the same thing. Like you almost become a caricature of what black women are, but at the same time you're perpetuating these European standards where you're cutting your body up, you're getting the big BBLs and the whatever, and then at the same time putting blonde hair on your head and makeup, but like lightning makeup and this, that, and it's a whole thing, man. It's just it's too much, man. It becomes too much and it just becomes off-putting to men.
Listen, I appreciate, and I have a obsession with natural beauty. I have a obsession with a woman that can present herself with just some eyeliner and lip gloss and still looks amazing. You know, wake up in the morning and look amazing. Like that's my favorite face to see. I don't want to see the makeup all the time. I don't want to have the makeup on my sheets, on my pillows. You know what I mean? And it's just not becoming. I'm sorry. I want to see who you really are, because if I'm marrying this caricature of you and then you take off that mask and I'm like, oh, who the hell are you? It's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, I think, and people don't think about it long term like that. Like, even for the dudes, let's say dudes who like the makeup and the wigs and all of that stuff. I don't know many of those dudes, but let's say they do. Are you really thinking about when this chick hops out the shower, what she looks like when she hops out the shower? Because I've been surprised a couple times. I've been surprised a few times where, even just as far as, let's say, online dating, years ago ran into a chick. I'm thinking she's bona fide, nine or dime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Banging head to toe. And I'm looking at the pictures. Look, relatively natural. This chick comes through. I'm like, yeah, everything matches. We go on a date. Maybe 2 or 3 dates later, she decides to come through. No makeup, because we're going on a beach trip. And she has shades on. We go to the beach. She takes the shades off when we hop in the car. She got a Jeep, right? Hops in the Jeep. She takes the shades off. I'm like, am I being kidnapped? Who the hell is this?
She had the koala eyes.
Take me home. Yeah, bro. Look like a completely different person. Had to take the wig off because you had to beat. That's what, man. Number one is ask the questions. Number two, do an active date, because you got to get these chicks out of them wigs and that makeup and all that, whether it be tennis, pickleball, dart throwing, whatever you got to do, axe throwing, something that's going to make them sweat.
Paintballing.
Yeah, paintballing.
Rock climbing.
Anything. Or even just go, hey, let's go to the park, or let's go work out. Let's go do this. Let's go for a run. Let's go for a bike or a hike. Get them out of that wig and whatever type of mask they got on. Make sure that they can't put that on whatever date you're going, because you do not want to be stuck with the chick who got to put on makeup to go to a Pathmark. That's not the wave, bro. You do not want to be sitting around for 45 minutes to go to CVS because your girl looked like the Tinman from Wizard of Oz up underneath that mask.
The sheen is crazy.
Yeah, like she.
I agree with the men on the panel. Definitely, natural beauty. He's trying to convince his girl, like, you know, you don't need implants, and she like, implants is not the wave. I'm sorry, I don't want to feel a hard balloon when we making love. I'm sorry, can't do it. Yeah,
I think and it's a matter of attraction as well. If you are with somebody, it's already stated implicitly that you guys are attracted to one another. Don't go start doing crazy like women do the short haircut stuff, where they just get a wild hair in their ass and they just cut their hair off. Like, don't do that. The same way we don't go and chop off our beards and shave our eyebrows off, or randomly start growing our hair and get braids or some, like, just don't. We're attracted to each other. Let's just stay like this for as long as possible.
Exactly. But you know, they got to cut off the trauma. They got to cut off the hurt and the heartbreak, you know. And
that's what I heard it was.
That's what it is. It's a cleanse. A lot of women do it. A lot of things. I think I don't know what culture it comes from. I don't know if it was African culture or whatever like that. originally, but a lot of women think that, you know, when you cut off your hair, it cuts
liberation.
off. It's like a liberation. It cuts off all that bad juju, your bad past relationship or your ex. And this, that, and third. He used to like this hairstyle this way, so let me cut it off to start fresh
I think we
and
were
get
talking
back
about
to
this
myself.
a couple weeks ago with the same
We was.
podcast, but I think I had a different spin on it where I think I can't find that video still to this day, but some women will, you know, how you run into women who got the blue hair or the purple hair or just they look disheveled and crazy, but at the same time they kind of
Right.
trying to look good. Like sometimes women will do these things that they know are off-putting to men, purposely off-putting, to kind of keep men away subconsciously. So I
Oh
think
yeah,
the
yeah,
cutting
yeah.
the
Most
hair,
definitely.
you kind of get rid of because hair is kind of tied to fertility for women.
Right.
So if you got long, pretty hair or nice looking hair, then you are more in a man's subconscious, biological subconscious, you are more fertile and this, that, and the third. And some women will cut their hair subconsciously saying like, I am not fertile, I am not fit to be a mother or whatever it may be. Like that might be a little
Absolutely.
deeper of a take, but I think that plays a part as well. And that plays a part in this stuff too. With women with the bust down weaves and the eyelashes and all of that. It's all just a peacock to I don't even know if it's for men. Because usually they're doing it for women. It's a competition between women at this point.
It really is a competition. They don't see men when it comes down to what they're gonna do next.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally, you know, like and females, y'all need to stop amping each other up and telling each other the wrong information. I'm sorry, that shit is getting on my nerve. Oh, you look snatched. She got a girdle on. Of course she looks snatched. You know what I mean? Oh, that you doing it with that haircut. You doing it with that. And yeah, it's a wig. She can do it every week. You know what I mean? She can switch it up. It's gonna be blue next week. I promise you. But at the same time, it's just like the lies y'all tell each other. Come on, men are not looking at that. He's not gonna love that. I'm not gonna love that. You know what I mean? Y'all looking at it for the sheer entertainment of each other, and it's ridiculous.
If you agree or disagree, get down in the comments. Let us know. If you like the video, and subscribe if you want some more. And we'll see you on the next one.
Most definitely. One.